I said big.
Down here, so they make it here.
Oh, so the coffee in the can big heap of coffee for true. Wow. Yeah. Where you put it? And then if I bite it,
It should be sweet. The skin will be sweet. You can eat all parts of it. Nothing's going to harm you.
well, I must just don't swallow the seed, right? Just bite it and like suck out the thingy and then throw it out.
So you take the skin off, and there's your coffee bean there. Oh, that's not very good, but there's a coffee bean. And you dry it, okay? You dry that, and you end up with,
Okay.
when it's dried, you'll end up, I'll find one for you in a minute. Yeah, you'll end up with that then, when it's dry, see? And then if you break that skin off, you take that skin off, I call it hulling.
So
Take that skin off, and then inside.
So it comes from this to this.
Right, so bad ones will be anything that's broken or had any sort of worm in it. All these little broken pieces. Well, see that there? That'll have to come out. All these little broken
So what
bits.
will happen if this gets like
Right,
roasted?
the reason you do that is because when you roast it, those broken bits will burn. And this is some coffee a guest bought.
This is the one that's already done and ready?
No, this is a guest bought this, and they haven't taken out any of the bad ones. See? See all the bad nasty ones? That's all burnt.
Oh, okay.
If you smell that, it still smells burnt. Yeah, that's why. See that there? It's all burnt. Before it roasts, all the rough edges will burn, and that makes the coffee bitter. And Blue Mountain coffee should be a smooth coffee. So it shouldn't be bitter. If it's bitter, you've been ripped off. You probably bought it in Low Bay or
Learn from the professional.
That's the word of the professional. So that's why you do it.
Okay.
And that's all been sorted, and it's done by hand. Girls at the factory do it by hand. Take out all the bad ones. You can't touch this. Don't touch that, because green coffee takes on the smell or the taste of anything it comes in contact with.
Oh, really?
And that will ruin it. For instance, even if I say park the motorcycle here at night and I had some green coffee, if that thing leaks gas,
It's gonna like
it will ruin that coffee. It will take on that smell. So it's very important. And when the girls pick the coffee at the factory, when they pick through it, they're not allowed to have hand cream, moisturizer, deodorant, perfume, makeup. Roast at 640 degrees Fahrenheit. Use Fahrenheit in Canada or Celsius?
Celsius.
Oh, Celsius, all right. 640 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 640 Fahrenheit is about 340 degrees centigrade. It'll take about 19 minutes to roast it.
19 minutes. That's how quick.
That's all, yeah. But I'll do a light roast, a light to medium roast. I do. That's what suits. I think it suits the coffee best.
Yeah, I never do dark roast like dark. I never like the dark one.
Italians like dark roast. Some people like.
Yeah,
dark
some
roast.
people
I've
like
done
that.
dark roast. I don't normally do it, but these Italians stayed, and they wanted to buy some coffee, and I did a roast, and I've done it darker for them.
I'm not sure if this is just the dark roast that do the espresso, because I'm a sucker of espresso. I love
Blue
espresso.
Mountain to me is not an espresso coffee. It's a long coffee.
Yeah.
I believe you should maybe a bit of sugar, or some people put cinnamon in it or something like that. But to me, it's coffee. It's there for the taste. It's done for this taste, you know. So why add all these other things to it, you know? You can ruin other coffees with that, you know. Yeah. someone on the just recording.
Yeah. So it's gonna pour the coffee beans inside.
Pour it in there, yeah. And then inside, these little plates here that mix the coffee up inside there. So it's always turning, always mixing, getting a nice even roast. That's part of it. You have to have enough room to get a nice even roast. Then you have to dry it evenly to get that even roast. If you just leave it in the sun all day, it takes about 5 to 7 days in the sun. If you don't turn it regularly, you're going to get it drying unevenly.
Wow.
And it'll give you an uneven roast as well. All little things that I've learned over the years.
You're good at it. You're pretty good at it.
Got better and better at it, yeah. Charlie used to do the roasting. And then he left, and I wasn't paying enough attention. I was in charge of all the other stuff, so I had to learn the roasting. He did all that. 2 minutes. I've got 4 burners on. When I roast, I'll turn that 4th one off. Just have the 3, because they're the 3 that are underneath the drum.
Right.
So this is just to heat it up. That 4th one gets turned off. I'll take it up to about 680, 7, because when you load it, you lose a bit of heat.
Oh, okay.
The idea is, if you don't clumsy and mess it up, you can open it up, put it in, close it, and it should stop at around about 640. And then you've got to hold it there. You don't want it going down and up, down and up. Again, you get a bad roast. You want to keep it as close to that 640 as you can.
And this is going to go on YouTube. It's going to go viral. This is going to go on YouTube.
Oh, we're going on pretty famous.
Yeah.
You know, there's some on our website, some really good drone footage. This guest came out with a drone, and he done a beautiful thing.
I'm going to have to go on the website.
Some music, put some music to it, and show the whole farm from way up.
I think Danisha sent me the website already some time ago.
Have a look at it. You'll see
Yeah.
drone footage, and there's lots of photographs. There's a link to Flickr, loads of photographs as well, going back 20, 30 years now.
Wow.
There's kids come up here now. They've got their own kids, and they were kids when they were here. I've got all these photographs of them, and they come up here and they've got kids of their own.
So how often you do like your own coffee? Like once a week?
No,
once?
whenever I need it.
Whenever, okay.
You know, guest time, I'll keep a stock.
Okay.
Because guests buy the coffee. That's what it is. Guests, family, friends, you know. So whenever I need, and whenever it's dry, the only thing that holds me up in the whole process, I can control the whole process, but not the drying. I just need sunshine. If you have a spell when it's rainy or damp or cloudy, that coffee won't dry, and you can lose that coffee. It'll get mold on it. And that's useless then. I'll lose it. It. That's a loss.
So where you store your coffee? How you store them?
Upstairs.
Okay.
Upstairs. I'll go up there and keep it in if I can. Unless we've got guests, then it all has to move around.
And how long can you store your coffee beans for? Like when
green, green it can stay for years. Green coffee, if it's in the proper environment, stay for a long, long time. Green. Once you roast it, your life's about 4. People talk about 6 months. I would just say, about 4 months you can keep it then when it's roasted. When it's ground, you're down to, I believe, 6 to 8 weeks, maybe less. Because ground, you've broken open and it's
So question, the ones that they have in the store, like they put like stuff in it to keep it? Like preservative or something?
No, normally it's just vacuum packed. You suck all the air out, you seal it, and it's got a special valve. It's got a special valve that will let the gas out, but it won't let air back in. That's the idea. store coffee, something you might be getting coffee that's been on the shelf for a couple of years. You don't know.
I think so. That's why I asked, because like in the bottle and they're there, and then the expiration date is like a long time.
You don't
Sometimes
know.
you see like 2025 or so.
Yeah, unless you check, you don't know how long that coffee's been on the shelf.
The process is mounting coffee beans. We ready? Ready. See that heat. Need more heat?
No, just a little bit less, getting a bit high.
Wow, so this is a 19-minute process. 19 minutes. Gonna set his timer for 19 minutes. We said we're going for a medium roast. Set the timer going. Alright, we'll be back in 19 minutes. Woo! You hear those pops?
Pop goes the weasel.
Woo! Wait. Oh! This is the money right here. Wow.
Pretty good colour.
Beautiful.
No more cooking. Good.
This is coming on with me. Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, not this video. No. Let's have me and Danisha. There's nothing of this. I'm gonna give a copy. You
Come back to my
have to
own
go
match.
come back and just do this watch me and D.
Okay.
Huh?
There it
You
is.
said the real McCoy.
Yes.
There is to it. Yeah.
Ooh. Job well done. Smells so good.
Yeah, that's your medium roast, really.
So how long are you gonna leave this for here? 3-4 days, you said?
It's about 3 days. So I'll put it into something not airtight, so it's kind of off gas then, and then it'll be ready for packing.
Well, lucky I have one of those coffee maker thingy that can, get
Grinder.
it done. Yeah.
Yeah, they're only about the grinders. That one guest said, some guests say, "Oh, we don't have a grinder." Well, they're like $20.
Yeah, you can get them. I have both.
Amazon's $20.
I have both. Yes. So these coffee just freshly roasted, and Raj gave me one of the beans, and I'm gonna try the beans. Let's see. This one is roasted freshly. Bitter. It tastes like coffee. It's bitter. I'm not gonna swallow this. I'm not gonna swallow this. It's bitter, but it's coffee bean. Yeah. So that's it. Thank you, Roger.
Pleasure.
Stranger.
Peace.